So, what is up, guys? We all start our gym journey at some point of our lives, but we all have something in common, and it's our lack of knowledge. We jump in this world of numbers and calories without knowing anything about it. So, in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about how I started seeing results about implementing these 5 things. So if you're new here, I'm AK, a doctor and a hybrid athlete. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get more about fitness and health. So the first thing is progressive overload. You can't make any progress in anything in life if you don't know where you are exactly and how to track it. So what I want you to do is to grab a pen and paper, or maybe any digital tool like you use, like Notes, Notion, whatever you can use, and you just have to write all the exercises and the reps and the weights you're lifting. So with that, next time you go to the gym, you know what did you lift last week and what exercises you had exactly and what reps you had exactly, so you continuously lift more reps and more weight. Number 2 is tracking everything that gets into my mouth. Well, it's kinda inappropriate to say that, but if you're serious about gym, this is how you need to go. You need to track every single thing you drink or eat. If it's drinks and they have calories in them, you have to count it. If it's food, you have to count it. If it's even a lettuce or a potato, you have to count it. If it's just a snack or a potato chip or maybe a cookie or something, you have to track it. You can't just know if you are in a calorie deficit or in a calorie surplus if you don't know what you are eating and what do you need to be eating. So next time you eat anything, just put it in your FitnessPal, or maybe you can calculate it in whatever app or tool you want to use. Number 3 is so important. Getting back to earth with your expectations. So with all the things we see in Instagram and the influencer world, with all the unnatural bodybuilders and your typical influencer, we just get the wrong idea, let's say, about the gym. So I want you just to lower your expectation. You're a natural lifter. If you are a natural lifter, you have to behave like one and expect results like one. You're not gonna gain 15 pounds of muscle and lose 30 pounds of fat. You're not gonna look full when you're shredded. And you're not gonna have the results as fast as they do with enhanced bodybuilding or any kind of enhanced kind of sport. So just take it slowly. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. You're gonna struggle a little bit, you're gonna see a result maybe after 6 months, 8 months, a year. It's slow, but you have to enjoy the process and to keep going with it. It's a process. You're gonna get good little by little. You're gonna be able to lift heavier weight, look slightly better each month or each week or whatever. So just enjoy it. So when we are new to the gym, there are some kind of phase we go through. It's called the newbie gains. In that phase, we can gain muscle and we lose fat simultaneously. After that, we get shocked. We get really shocked. When we start to bulk, we become like fluffy puffy and we become like a bear. We have no abs, no definition at all. You can't even see your triceps or biceps insertion. You can't see nothing. You're just fat. And when you're shredding, you feel like a little kid. You have no pump. You just feel so skinny, wearing the same clothes you filled once, like 2 or 3 months ago. So just make peace with the idea of gaining fat when you bulk and feeling a little bit skinny with clothes, of course. when you're just shredding down. And the fifth and last thing, not everybody have the genetics to be a bodybuilder. You maybe don't have the genetics for it. You maybe don't have the proportions, the V-taper, the wide shoulders to narrow midsection, like kind of proportions. You may not have the kind of like ability to gain muscle so fast and be shredded. You may not have all of that, but what I know and what I realized is there are so many body types, so many genetic differences that allows so many people to be good at different sports. Like for instance, look at Mike Tyson. It's one of the best boxers in his weight class, and yet he's like, I don't know, 5'9", 5'8" or something, and he's literally like half, like I don't know, like squared kind of body. He has the same ratio between his shoulders and his midsection. So don't be discouraged. You can experience with a lot of other sports like gymnastics, boxing, running, weightlifting, powerlifting, and so many other sports. You can be good at them, and you can just enjoy the process of being healthy, being an athlete, being maybe a hybrid athlete. Maybe you can try 2 or 3 or more sports simultaneously during the week and be happy with your progress in all of them. So that's it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and see you in the next one.